Now, I'd like to share what I would consider to be probably the coin of the year so far, as in terms of sales and the type of coin it is. The Shield Sense series is still relatively new. First year was 2010, and it's not what I would consider to be, you know, a series in which there's a lot of potential in the secondary market. And what I mean by that is coins that, if you were to grade out and add it to a registry set, you wouldn't consider the Shield Sense series to be top of the line, sells for many thousands of dollars. I've seen a number of examples top out around $1,000, but this particular example, which sold a little over a week ago during one of GreatCollections.com's Sunday sales, this one right here will change the way that you perceive this series. And first and foremost, it was graded by PCGS at a Mint State 69 red. Okay, that's important because that is such a high grade for a coin that over the last 8 years has been plagued with various issues like little planchet marks and whatever wash they use to clean the planchets before strike produces some pretty unsightly spots. So for a 69 example, which by the way is one away from perfect, and to this point there are no Mint State 70 examples in the Shield Sense. As far as I know, I would have to double check, but last time I checked a few months ago, I didn't see any reported. But being that 69 is the top level in the Shield Sense series, is huge, okay, for a number of reasons. Number one, the coin is clean enough and almost spot free. I think the few spots that show up on these images are probably on the plastic holder that it sits in. But to be able to find one in this condition, let alone from the Denver Mint, which is notorious for having the worst issues, is huge. Okay, it's huge for you, because for those of you that go out there and you pick up, say, this box of pennies to coin roll hunt, and instead you end up with a full box of BU Lincoln Shield Sense, okay, this is one good reason why you should go through them. Sure, it might be the most monotonous thing you ever do in your life. In fact, I think the last $25 box of Lincoln Shield Sense I went through took me about 3 days. Okay, and that's actually going under a magnifying glass and making sure it's clean, but to no avail. I went through a number of boxes and not to find anything that's worth a grade. Alright, so this example sold for $3,116. That is insane money for a Lincoln Shield set. You know, it's justifiable for the registry set collector, because no other collector outside of the registry set people would dare spend $3,000 on this type of coin. At the end, it's a rat race to get the finest graded cents to have the best assembly of Lincoln cents known to man. Okay, so that's what it's all about, bragging rights, and it's a lot of money to pay for bragging rights. But Great Collections, I'm glad that they were able to host this sale because it's something to talk about. The viability of high-graded, modern, post-1960 cents still remains to be seen. What are these coins going to be worth in 20 years? It's hard to say. These things are being used and abused on a daily basis. The Lincoln Shield series is unattractive enough that not many people hoard them, which is great news for those of you that actually look through these for high-grade examples. But anyways, if you're interested in looking at the actual auction posting, it's auction number 581148, GreatCollections.com. PCGS Mint State 69 red, 2014 Denver. It's huge. There's no other word to describe this coin. It's a legit piece for the collector. But for the other 98% of us that don't get into the registry set, you know, thing, it's just another coin. Personally, I think $3,000 can be well spent on some of the classic stuff. But anyways, I wanted to report on this sale. It is huge. I want to thank everyone again for joining in on this video, and stay tuned for more. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll gain access to all the newest coin-related and currency-related videos you sure won't want to miss. Thanks again, guys, and enjoy the rest of your week.